Hello and welcome to today's stimulus update and news report. I am Shantae Alrighty. I do come on in. This report is for all of you entrepreneurs and small business owners out there. I know I'm coming a little bit late today. It's been a busy day, and we were waiting to hear what happened with the $2,000 proposed stimulus checks in the Senate. So again, this is an update for December 29th. Again, come on in. Do give this a thumbs up. Do hit that like button and do subscribe if you have not already subscribed already, because with this new stimulus package that have already passed, there's a lot of wonderful benefits that are being made available for small businesses. So I'm going to make this quick, but make sure you stay to the end because it's always give good news at the end of the update. Again, I want to first start with the stimulus checks. So if you don't already know, the latest bill, which is a $900 billion bill, passed and it was signed into law by the president right over this past weekend. So it is law. So they're getting ready to start rolling out all of the benefits under that program, which includes stimulus checks. So as it is right now, we're expected as the American people to get $600 in direct payments that do not have to be paid back. But with that said, the president was holding up signing the bill because he wanted some things done, right? So one of the things that he wanted at the last minute, or he was demanding of Mitch McConnell and everyone else to change in the bill, is to change the $600 direct payments for the American people to $2,000. Okay. So what happened is on Monday, the House passed the bill. So the House had already wanted larger checks, right? So this was proposed earlier with the HEROES Act 2.0. They always wanted the Democrats, right? Always wanted a larger check. The Senate, however, didn't. So the 600 that we do have, for all of you that don't know, was hard fought to even get 600 out of the Senate because the Republicans did not want it. Okay. And so Trump at the last minute said he wanted $2,000. So the House passed it bipartisan, right? That means that both Republicans and Democrats agreed. They passed it in the House. Now, they meaning leading House representatives, Democrats, were calling for Mitch McConnell to do a unanimous vote so that they can all agree and get these direct impact payments of $2,000 to all of us. Well, Mitch McConnell blocked that, so he was not having the unanimous vote. Although there are Republicans again that support the bill. That's how it was able to pass in the House. There are Republicans that support it in the Senate. Okay, because they've had a hard time going against Trump, and he's really going after them because he has not been with them on a lot of things. That is why he asked for this, and that is why they are trying to see what they can do to help, right? So doing something that they really did not want to do in the first place. So what Mitch McConnell did, he blocked the unanimous vote, but he's trying to tie the $2,000 request to other requests that Trump is asking for, which is also the repeal of Section 230, which is illegal liability protections of internet platforms. For those that don't know, Trump has been battling against these platforms that what he feel like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that have been censoring him from a lot of the non-factual statements and content that he puts out. So he is trying to, combat that. And also he wants a commission created to study the election issues, or what he thinks are election issues. So that's where we are now. So McConnell introduced this bill to the Senate. And so now we're just waiting to see what happens on that front with this bill. Okay. There are two elections, runoffs, Senate runoffs in Georgia that are happening. So a lot of pressure is being put on the Republicans to jump on board with this $2,000 because we already knew $600 was not a $600 doesn't pay for most people's rent. Okay. So we all know that we need more money. Okay. So it's just a matter of seeing if they will come together and pull this off. But we need money now. And again, the more that they delay and delay and delay is again just further impacting the American people. So what we don't know, what we're not clear on right now is if they will move forward with issuing the 600, right? Or if they are waiting to see what happens with the passing of the increase to the $2,000, because based on the signing of the bill, the expectation was within a week that we would actually have the stimulus checks. So we again are still waiting to see if that will come to fruition, or if they're waiting to see if they can put this bill up really quickly and get it passed. If they do, then it would be $2,000. So again, as we learn more, I will bring that to you. If it passes tomorrow, again, we're almost at the end of the year, and people need this money. So I'm really hoping that they will move quickly on this. That's where we are with the checks. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. And let me know what you feel about it, because I had when I did the live the other day, just about everybody was like, they already know 600 isn't enough, but let's get it to the people, right? Give me my $600. But if they can quickly move to get people what they need, and when we all know they need more than $600, I feel like they should do that. But let me know what your thoughts are. Because this impacts you and your families as well. Now, I want to just really quickly circle back on the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. Now, I said in the previous videos, if you have not seen them, I did one specifically on the targeted EIDL grants of $10,000 that are going to be rolling out. All the qualifiers, check out that video. Definitely don't want you all to miss out if you have not already seen the video. Okay, if this is your first time hearing about EIDL and EIDL grants and the $10,000 and you have applied before, please go watch that video and pay attention, because these are targeted grants based on people who had already applied that did not get it due to the fact that the SBA ran out of funding right back in July, or you received your partial grant, which meant that you did not receive the full $10,000. Maybe you only received $1,000 because you had one employee, or you received $3,000 because you had 3 employees. Well, these are targeted grants, which means that if you meet the qualifications, you will receive the balance of the $10,000 that you didn't get. And if you didn't get any, like myself, then I will receive the full $10,000 grants. According to the bill, the SBA has 15 days from the signing of the bill to start implementing this and reaching out to applicants to inform them that they could potentially be eligible for these targeted EIDL grants. So if you apply, let me know in the comments if you apply for EIDL. Whether you were denied or not has nothing to do with if you're going to qualify for the EIDL grants. They were processed 2 different ways, right? You apply for the loan, you check the box that you wanted the advance, but you were entitled to the grant whether or not you qualify for the loan or not, okay? Or whether or not you accepted the loan, okay? So that's some confusion, from a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners not really understanding how the process with the SBA works. And we already know a lot of people were denied, but that did not impact whether or not you were supposed to receive the grant or not. Okay, so they have 15 days. So I will be tracking like the last time when they said it was 3 days. Okay, 15 days to notify us that we could potentially be eligible and what the next steps are in the process. as soon as I receive a notification, I will definitely come on here and let you know any information, any updates to their website, because I've been checking it. But they don't move that quickly. But I check it regularly on the SBA website, sba.gov. Make sure you're going to the right place, sba.gov, not .com, not .org, .gov. Okay, that's where you will find information about the EIDL program. Yes, loans are currently open. The grants have not, they are coming. Again, they have 15 days from the date of that the bill was signed into law. Okay. And then once you have your information, once you submit your request, those details, they will be coming out shortly. When they come out, I will definitely let you know. Once that happens, then they have to process your check, right, or your money. You'll give you your deposit within 21 days, or tell you, explain to you via email why you were denied. And at that point, like your other EIDL, you have the opportunity to file an appeal, which is called a request for reconsideration. So all of you all that were denied in the first in your loans, request reconsideration if you want your loan. If you have the EIDL loan and you want an increase, submit a request for increase. Call them, the SBA, right, and let them you call the same number of the reconsideration. Let them know that you want an increase. I do not recommend people keep asking me, do I need to submit another application? If you call them and ask them about a grant, they're going to tell you they don't know what you're talking about. Okay. If you ask them for want to apply for an increase, you call them first, tell them you want an increase, and they will process it. You do not have to go back through the process of submitting a new application to get an increase or to get a reconsideration. They have a process, and just follow through on that process. Once lenders start open up their portals for application for the PPP program, we will let you know, but it does take time. The bill just passed over the weekend, right? The holiday weekend. So they have to have time to, read over the legislation and reactivate their systems, their portals. But for sure, look out for Cabbage, Square, PayPal, were some of the well-known, authorized, right, SBA approved lenders that were supporting the PPP program. So this is for second round PPP money. And again, I went through all of the qualifiers in my previous two videos. So do check those out. I'm not going into great detail now. But as they roll out, I would do specific videos on each of these programs so that you have everything that you need to go ahead and apply. So just keep a lookout for when they open theirs. If I find that one has opened already, I would definitely come on and let you know, or drop it on our community wall. So do check over there as well on our community wall for that. So that's the EIDL. Get ready for that. That's PPP. Extensions on PUA. If you didn't know that already, $300 a week. The extension, the program ended this past Saturday, so it has been extended to March of 2021. So if you are on unemployment, yay for everybody. And if you are not and you need to file for unemployment, you have the ability to do that as well. You can qualify if you are partially unemployed, if you are W-2 and 1099 and have at least 5,000 in self-employment income, you can actually qualify for $400 a week. Okay. So that benefit to you all too, because I know a lot of you all were having challenges because you're both W-2 workers and 1099, but they have put some things in the bill to help with that as well. Again, with PUA, you definitely want to reach out to your state unemployment office, because each state is different in how they handle employment, what the requirements are, what the process for applying is. But make sure that you reach out to them and then follow through on that end. Okay. I will be coming on, I think, tomorrow to talk about some more huge grants that are coming out. Again, I can't say this enough because too many of you all are missing out because they keep saying that they can't find you all. Even here locally, they're just like trying to find the businesses to give money to. Like, whenever has there been a time where people are like begging they're trying to find you to give you money because they know that there's such a need out here. States have CARES Act money that where they are giving out grants. I mean, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, I mean, 50,000, 100,000, 100,000, just depending on the state. Relief programs, paying your rent, your utilities, your mortgage. Giving food relief. So I know we're waiting on federal relief, but there is big relief at your state and local levels, your counties, your cities. Please do look into that. I can't say that enough. I recently won a Cuyahoga grant with my county, which is Cuyahoga County, and they processed my paperwork. The next day, I had the money in my bank account. Right. So they are processing these really quickly. I know they told me, they said, we want you all to have this money before the end of the month. So look, I got on it. It wasn't going to be my fault that I held up the money. Right. So I did my part. They did theirs, and it was in my bank account the next day. Once everybody on their end signed off. So there is money out there in your city, in your county, in your state, at the government level, with organizations, associations, companies. If you have not used our grant tracker, that's where you find all the grants. I can't tell you how many people we've helped get grants that watch us, that just happened upon our channel and saw that we were helping people get, not just people, entrepreneurs and small business owners, get access to free funding for your business. Okay? Free funding for your business. Use our grant trackers on our website at www.shebosstalk.com. Every link to resources and tools that we have are in our show notes. There are clickable links there. And then I always pin them to in the comments. I pin them in the comments so that they're at the top and they're easy to find. So that's the grant tracker. Is free. It's online. We update it every week. Now, for all of you all that are serious about getting money in 2021, free money for your business, if that is you, you want to join us for a special masterclass that I am hosting for 2 days only in January, because we don't want to wait. We want to go into, we're not about New Year's resolutions. We're just about taking action and doing it, because we know the money is here, but a lot of you all don't know how to get it. So we're going to do a master class. I'm hosting it, all right, because I've secured grants for my business, and I've helped over 1,000 secure over 5 million for their businesses. So this is a master class. It's on January 9th. There's a January 9th session. There's a January 16th session. Both are on Saturday. Seating is limited. So I would act now. I would say don't delay, don't procrastinate. Because the seats are filling up, and you definitely don't want to miss out. It will be interactive. You can bring your grant applications. You bring your cheat sheet. I will be answering all questions related to relief and the grants that you are applying for or want to apply for. We also have our grant application cheat sheet. Our winning grant application cheat sheet is available for $47. Well worth it. Just ask the people that have gotten grants, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 for their business. It has all my insider tips of what I have done to win grants for my business during COVID-19. These are unprecedented times, meaning there are unprecedented opportunities. Never has there been a time such as this where money was being given out so freely to for-profit businesses. And I'm talking all types of businesses, entrepreneurs, new businesses. So no matter what type of business, all types of industries, they're giving out money to, right? All types of small businesses and entrepreneurs for all different types of reasons. So you want to get in on it. You want to make sure that you're one of the businesses that is able to secure a grant for your business. Again, think about, do you need money for your business? What can you use the money for? In 2021, what are your goals? What do you have planned? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Do you want to scale? Are you pivoting your business? How can money help you do that? Right? I know how money has helped me, and it's continuing to help me. And winning grants, I just can't tell you enough. Like I just announced on Facebook that from one of the grants that I received, the director reached out to me and offered me an amazing opportunity that was not usually offered to businesses like mine. And it is with the London Business School. So I was accepted into the London Business School CAP program, which I'm very excited about. So they're going to have their world-renowned school, and they're going to have their people, their experts, and their students on my team to help me scale my business even more. So I'm really excited about that. So the different opportunities that just come out of going through the grant process, I mean, I can't even explain it. Then winning a grant, the level of exposure and visibility that you get for your brand or your business is just invaluable. On top of the money, the different resources, the mentorship, the accelerator programs that are attached to some of these programs, it is, again, has never been like this before for-profit businesses. Okay, so the resources and the tools that I have will help both for-profit and nonprofit. But I'm telling you, for-profit businesses, again, if you don't take advantage of these opportunities, somebody else will. But definitely, I want you to do that. So we have the tools, we have the resources for you. Take them, use them, and to go get your money. This is the time to make it happen. If you're not going to make it happen now, when are you going to make it happen? Right? There's a grant with your name on it. Every single person watching right now has an opportunity to get a grant. That's free money that you do not have to pay back. Okay, at all. There's no terms, there's no interest to be paid, right? But grants do have some parameters. They may tell you that you have to use the money for a specific reason, or some may just say it's yours to do with whatever, as long as it's applied to your business. Right? You can't take vacations with the money, but they will tell you what you need to use the money on. Some are more flexible and some are more strict. And then just be prepared to document, because they may come back, audit. There may be an investigation, or they may just want, as part of the process, to follow up to know what you did with the money, which is so important that you know what you're going to use that money for. If you're asking somebody to give you thousands of dollars, you best know what you're going to be doing with it, right? So you can use it wisely, so that it can benefit your business. Okay. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please post them. I will definitely follow up after the show. I just wanted to come and give you that quick update. But again, the stimulus is signed, it's into law, and the programs are rolling out. So, and there's going to be more and more money coming for small businesses. So just get ready and be prepared. Don't get caught unprepared and miss out. There's no reason not to be prepared, because we're giving you all the tools. Everything you need, you can find in the links in the description of this video or on our website to get it done. No, you don't need a grant writer, proposal writer. You don't need to write any long proposals to get the grants that are out here and available for you. Okay. So again, there's the masterclass, we have the cheat sheet, and we have the grant tracker. And we're having another video training that we'll be releasing at sometime in January, before the end of January, because again, we want to set you all up for success. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, continue to be the boss with amplified impact. Continue to stay safe out there and stay in good health. Have a wonderful day.